Hi guys, it has been continuously pouring since yesterday evening, and you can see this puddle of water on the terrace. Can you see this? It's I'm enjoying. Uh, this reminds me of my childhood days when it used to rain for days and days. And guess what we used to do? I often used to go for fishing. Yes, you heard it right, fishing. And what we do to, what I did, you see, I never had that fishing angle. I always asked my father that, Papa, get me a fishing angle, but he said, no, nothing doing. That's not for you. If you want fish, we'll get it for you. I said it's not that I want fish. I want to catch fishes with my own fishing angle. So, well, I never brought one. So what I used to do, I used to find that string coated with that glass particles. We used to crack some glass wires, some old glasses, and used to make it a powder and added some chemical, and then we coated those strings, very tough strings which you use for kite flying, and then it was as strong as a steel wire. Then we attached a hook, and that was made by using the safety pins which you uh, find in homes, and then we used to get a cellulose ball with which used to attach in between, and then everything was hinged to a bamboo stick, and that was my fishing angle, and and so we used to go to a nearby pond. There was a river also. Uh, you see, I spent my childhood in very small places. There's not much you can do. It's all forest, a lot of ponds, rivers, etc., etc. So we often used to go to a pond near our house early in the morning, and with that homemade fishing angle. And initially, I wasn't lucky because you see what I used to do. Then we used to catch worms. You saw that tapeworms, that worms which you find especially during this rainy season. You see, when you just scratch the top surface anywhere near some vegetation, you'll find these small worms just moving. So we used to get hold of it in a small jar, and used to uh, attach one of these worms to the that hook attached to our fishing net. And that is something these fishes just love, and the goes on it. And then I started fishing sessions, and I had a couple of friends, and we used to go there together. And initially, we're not lucky, but we were adamant, and finally, we got some fishes. And what I did, that was the first dish I made, fish fry. Those are mostly small fishes. You see, we used to call it potias. Potias fishes, it's like baby rohus. So, say around 6 inches in length, and 2 and 3 inches width, weighing around one fish, weighing around say 100 grams. I used to catch 4 or 5 of them if uh, the session exceeded say around 2 hours. And well, so then after coming back to home, we straight away went to the kitchen and well, I had seen my servant how they used to make this fish curry and used to fry it. So you see, first you need to wash it and you need to remove the scale. You see, there are a lot of scale on the body of fishes, and you used to remove it. So how do you do it? You need some fly ash, which normally were used in those times, because in our kitchen we mostly used these firewoods. So that ash is a beautiful thing. We used to put it in our hands and then we rubbed those fish's body and those cells were removed. Then we had to wash it and then we need to clean it, remove the head portion and the tail portion. Then you see, these are small fishes. You can't make many pieces. So either if it's very small, the entire fish will go in the that pan, and if it's slightly bigger, then you make 2 pieces. Or I think I rather preferred using the whole fish, and we used to make a cut in the belly and to remove the intestines and all, and then we use turmeric, then some red chili and some garam masala, and well, and that was it. And then we took the pan and then put some mustard oil. I mean, not much because the idea is not to deep fry but to stir fry. And fish is a very delicate meat. It doesn't need much cooking like the red meat, mutton, and you see other heavy stuff. So you just need to fry it, stir fry it for say around 6-7 minutes, and well, that's it. And well, and that was an excellent breakfast. And well, with that double bread or paws, the freshly baked paws, which are that baker used to supply early in the morning. Khan uncle used to come on bicycle, and well, I ate some the tastiest and the yummiest cupcakes and the paws. Unbelievable. So that was mostly my breakfast. Especially when my father wasn't around, because he was mostly on tour. So because when he's around, well, he was a very strict man. Well, nothing doing when my father is around. So these kind of things were especially fixed for occasions when my father was on tour, and that happened so frequently. I can only thank my luck, and well, say it happened almost every second day. So that's it. Those are, I think, very golden days. And to tell you how old was I was only 10 years old, and fishing. So the first dish I made was fish fry. So thank you guys. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.